What's up, guys? Kevin here. My Sony 900E and my doggo. And I don't want to go whisper status on you guys here, but if you got a good TV, just keep it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy your products. You can get in a hot mess doing what I did in the last about month, buying TVs and returning TVs. Like, I am sore in probably the best shape of my life from carrying those big TVs up and down the stairs and into Best Buy. Even though when I go return the TVs at Best Buy, I act like an old frail woman. I pull like right up to the front, walk in, somebody help me, I got a big TV I need to return. And usually the person working loss prevention or whatever at the front just runs out, "Oh, help you." The last two times they just grabbed the TV and just carried it themselves. I could have done that, but screw it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, not to get all whisper status on you guys, but guys, you do not need to upgrade to a new TV. If you got a TV that works, yeah, I would say keep it. You bought the TV for it to last. I don't think you bought a TV when you bought your TV you're looking at now to go, I'm going to upgrade it in a couple years. Maybe you did. There's somebody I saw who says they upgrade to the new OLEDs every year. I'm like, okay. That seems like, I don't know. Man, I make the most money ever in my life, even though I feel like I was most rich when I was making $5.25 an hour DJing at Skateland. But now I make like shit, like four, five, six times that. Whoa. Hello. But now that I make like the most money I ever have, and I can't even pull the trigger on like a TV that costs more than $1,500. Well, I guess the 1599 X90J did a couple times, but I just don't think you need to upgrade. Like, you really don't. Like, I wanted a bigger TV. I don't need a bigger TV. I could just move this TV up closer. And a matter of fact, this is a 55 inch. I'm about at least 10 feet away, and it's fine. It's fine. It's not as immersive as a 65-inch TV. I think I heard FOMO said that he suggests buying a shittier TV at a bigger size than buying a better TV at a smaller size. And I think I would agree with him there. I think the immersion factor really is probably the number one thing I would be looking at in buying a TV going forward. Like, I'm actually looking at maybe even a 75 inch. Maybe I'll even get like a 75 inch X85J or X80J. No, I ain't going to do that. I'll probably stick with just a 65 at most. But the 65 inch TVs all had issues I bought. So I noticed that it seems like with size, when you got a bigger TV, you got more real estate that can go wrong. So I really do believe 55 inch is the sweet spot in terms of getting a decent sized TV, and also the pixels are going to be more bunched up together because it's in a 55 inch TV, not a 65 inch TV. So it's going to be a little bit crisper of an image. And even with that in the back of my head, I'm even thinking about like, man, why don't I just go get like the 48 inch LG C1, and then I'll just start gaming use that like a monitor. But I hate being hunched over at a computer desk all day. I already do that. So, but yeah, you don't need to upgrade. You don't need to upgrade. You bought a TV years ago, maybe recently. With that in mind of keeping it for as long until it breaks. Till maybe like everything switches over to 8K or 16K or whatever K. Just don't upgrade. I'm also a big proponent of don't tell people to do what to do with their money. So do what you want. Be happy. You work hard for your money. just put it aside. But my only advice, just because I used to handle 401ks, throw as much as you can into that 401k, especially if you're young, if you're a young kid. I'm dead serious. I mean, you should go, I wouldn't say go week to week being broke because you throw so much money into your 401k, but yeah, have enough to save for an emergency at least. But yeah, make it hurt. Make it hurt. Like, man, it'd be nice to have that extra $50 a week I'm throwing in my 401k to buy video game or go out to Chili's, get their delicious queso dip. Trust me, just trust me. Especially you young kids, just do it. My only advice, read up on compound interest. Compound interest is the one thing that will destroy your life. Just look at DSP. And it's the one thing that will allow you to retire. Hell, if you even start in like your late teens or early 20s, you could probably retire in your 30s if you really take advantage of compound interest. Anyways, what am I even talking about? Oh, I'm just bored making a video. Yeah, do what you want. You want a new 2021 TV? Just, you've been warned. You've been warned. The Hisense U8G, it's just so funny seeing just all these people having the ghosting issue. It's just like, where was this in all these reviews? And also, ratings can screw off. I hate ratings. I've seen way too many reviews where they've had an issue with their panel and they just easily dismiss it as like, oh, well, it's just our panel. It's probably not likely to happen in yours. No. If there is an issue, like the Samsung has like some dead pixels or the purple pixels. Now this U8G has ghosting issues. I don't know if the X90J has any like widely known issues. I just think the blooming is pretty bad. Anyways, there's a butt on the screen. So let's talk about butts. This is a good looking butt. I wish it was a little bit wider. She's definitely like, is she like pressing it out? I feel like she's presenting. I don't know. Ever see that woman like, it's like, yo, you're presenting. What the fuck you doing? Or they're like walking in a way that they're like shaking their hips. They just know they have an ass. Which, I don't know, when an ass gets too big, I'm like, yo, that thing's gotta stink. That thing's gotta be stinky. Not even just from poo, just like all that cheek for the poo to rub up against, but it's just a crevice. Any crevice, and I'm in Arizona, like, you know, if I walk outside and check the mail, any crevice in my body is gonna stink. It's just, that's life. Anyways, all right, this video had a little bit of everything, and my dog looking at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's funny though, she gets excited when I buy new TVs. Like every time I bought a new TV, she just gets all happy and like runs around in circles. Like, yay. I think she senses that I'm happy. Like, oh, the only minute my dad's gonna be happy for the day until he turns on the TV and realizes it's broken. All right, there's my little rant for the day. I will talk to you later.